when will it rain? I'll have your complete forecast coming up. Stay tuned.
We're back. The Becker boys joining us.
Brother John.
Yes.
Brother Bob.
Indeed. No relation, but we claim each other like brothers.
Yeah.
And
I say his family got the height.
And yours got the smarts.
I'll take that.
See,
Thank
we're
you.
good.
Thank you.
We're good.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, Russell.
Okay, then good.
I thought Abby said yesterday the gifts were for her anyway. So,
yeah, most of them were.
She still needs some shopping to do.
And all the presents under the tree say, to Abby, love Abby.
Love Abby. At least she has her priorities in the right
Yeah, she does.
A lot of people ready for a warm-up. We're going to see one.
Yeah, we are for New Year's Day. The Becker boys are cold weather brothers.
We are.
So. I don't mind it out at all, but yeah, put a coat on if you're going out tonight. It's going to be cold. And a good Thursday morning to you. Another pleasant weather day. A bit cold out this morning. Warm that car up. Get that winter coat out. Don't forget it by afternoon, though, because it'll warm about 10 degrees today over yesterday. Satellite showing high pressure in control. High pressure brings us our clear skies, and I would suggest enjoying it while you can. The high's moving away. What does that mean for you? Well, these clouds we see out to the west, they are all going to be tracking in our direction. First, some high-level clouds. We call those cirrus clouds. They're made of ice crystals. They are the highest cloud type. They kind of fade the sun out a little bit, and then tonight and into tomorrow, we'll see those clouds getting a little bit lower, a little bit thicker, a little bit darker. But let's enjoy the sun while we can this morning. Right now, it's right at freezing in Dandridge, 32, 29 in Knoxville, 31 in Lenore City, but our friends in Crossville, a little south wind, 42 degrees in that area. Here's our high pressure that's bringing us the clear skies. It's moving away. Two things. First of all, it's really going to bring us a big warming trend the next couple of days. And then this cold front, it's probably not going to get here till Sunday. So first, some spring-like temperatures, then maybe some spring-like weather as that cold front approaches. Now, the futurecast will show a very easy commute this Thursday morning, barely a cloud, and again, a few high clouds toward the lunch hour, but lots and lots of sunshine. Yesterday, temperatures made it into the 47-degree range. Mid to upper 50s today, probably upper 50s, so about 10 degrees or so. A little bit warmer today than yesterday. Your commute home, no problems at all. If you're going out this evening, we're in great shape. But the changes do start. Tomorrow morning, we look at our futurecast at 8 o'clock. Notice the clouds are starting to move in. The clouds will get a little lower, a little thicker. I do think your Friday, though, is going to be dry, so a couple of okay days before rain increases. Just in time for your weekend again. A sunny start, some clouds by afternoon. Southwest winds at 5 to 10, highs in the upper 50s. Increasing clouds tonight, low to mid 30s. We're back up near 60 tomorrow as the clouds thicken up. 40% chance of some scattered showers Saturday, not a washout. That's our first day of winter with a high of 68. Sunday could see some moderate to heavy rain, maybe some thunderstorms. I told you, a very spring-like system. And then forget spring, it's Christmas next week. Clearing and colder for Christmas Eve and for Christmas Day.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Good evening and welcome back. It was a beautiful day here in East Tennessee. What do we have in store for the rest of the week?
A little bit more cloud cover tomorrow, just a little bit, but otherwise no rain and a good day. Tomorrow's a busy travel day, so fortunately it's going to stay dry. Now we do have some clouds in the area tonight. Don't worry, they are not rain clouds. There are just some high clouds that kind of fade out the moon, kind of fade out the stars. We'll see some clouds tonight, but no precipitation coming down from those clouds, and they'll be probably sticking around a good part of the night and even into part of the day tomorrow. But again, no rain expected. Right now, it is chilly, 37 degrees, 41 in Pigeon Forge, and 39 in Crossville. So jackets for sure, and you are going to need a coat when you head out tomorrow morning. I guess because of the cold, it's kind of a quiet night down in Market Square. Again, right now at 37 degrees, the wind's calm. And you can tell we have high pressure in control. That pressure is still at 31 and continuing to rise. You can thank that high pressure for all the nice weather, and it looks like it's going to be sticking around just a little bit longer. But boy, what a comeback. Normal high 54. We hit 55 degrees today. Did you think you'd be above normal after a few days ago when we struggled to hit the freezing mark? So weather certainly changes from day to day, and our overnight lows again will be in the upper 20s to low 30s early tomorrow morning as you're heading out the door to church or wherever you normally head on a Sunday, and it will be mostly dry. Again, the theme tomorrow, some of these high clouds kind of mixed in with the sunshine, so it won't be blue and bright and beautiful like it was today, but you'll still see some sunshine mixed in with some cloudiness, and the further north you go, the more sun you'll see. The further south, the more cloud cover, but it will be a dry day, a nice way to end the weekend. A very, very, very weak system comes our way Monday. This is Monday morning, back to work after this long, great weekend. Again, this system, a slight chance we may see a couple of light showers, but I'm really not too concerned about it at all. As a matter of fact, I want to show you a different perspective of it. We're going to take a wider view, and again, you notice tomorrow, the further north you go, the more sun, the further south, the more cloud cover. But as we put this into motion, look Monday morning, we do get a nice area of rain here developing from Atlanta over to Birmingham back toward Mississippi. But notice it kind of falls apart, maybe throwing a shower up in our direction as it does so, but all in all, again, a very weak, insignificant weather system coming in our direction. So tonight we are going to see a few clouds. It's still going to be cold, not much of a wind, and overnight lows in the upper 20s. So make sure you have those coats ready when you head out on your Sunday morning. And again, a nice day tomorrow, partly cloudy, a little bit cloudier than it has been, but you'll still see some sun, highs in the low to mid 50s. So we're still right near normal, and our winds will be on the light side. Again, Monday, just that slight chance of a shower. I really wouldn't get too concerned about it. And then a spring-like feel the rest of the week. Temperatures jumping into the 60s. But remember, we're still in East Tennessee. Don't get too used to it. A high chance of rain by late next week, and that could bring some colder weather back by next weekend. But that's still so many days away. We don't want to worry about it. Have a safe travel day tomorrow, a nice day, and maybe some more shopping or whatever you have planned.
I know it's going to be a beautiful day to be out on the highways like all those millions of Americans heading back from Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
One we're going to start with tonight is Hurricane Ike. It took a personal toll on meteorologist Bob Becker last year.
Hurricane Ike was a strong Category 2 storm when it slammed into Galveston Island on September 13th, but its strength was only a small part of the story. What made this storm unique was its amazing size. It is the largest landfalling hurricane on record. It was even larger than Katrina. At one point, the tropical storm force winds extended 275 miles from the center. The coastal water rose 15 to 20 feet, which is more in line with a Category 4 storm. When a hurricane makes landfall, the worst damage is normally just to the right of the center, and in this case, an area of southeast Texas known as the Bolivar Peninsula was just about destroyed. This was a thriving area with many full-time residents. It also had hundreds of beach homes, some very luxurious, that were used for vacationers. Restaurants also thrived here. I spent many vacations here when I lived in Texas forecasting weather. The storm surge from Ike put the entire peninsula underwater, and there wasn't much left after the storm. It was a sad sight to see when I visited the area last month. With the Galveston ferry closed and the only bridge onto the peninsula damaged, they were literally cut off from the mainland. The bridge has now been partially reopened.
There's another side of the story to this. We're going to take a look at a picture. This was shot closer to Galveston. Notice the two buildings remain intact, but before the storm, look at the sand, look at the grass protecting these buildings from the Gulf. This is something known as a barrier reef. After the storm, here are the buildings, the sand and the barrier reef, they are completely gone. So even a tropical storm this season would leave this area extremely vulnerable as all the protection has been wiped away.
Many say that New Orleans will never be the same after Hurricane Katrina. I'm afraid the same can be said for the Bolivar Peninsula after Hurricane Ike.